Oops, did they say they're starting? Oh, yep. Sorry.
Well, one team's ready, yeah.
I just have to alt-tab. So this is game 4. 8 teams are playing in each game, game 4, 5, and 6. And these teams are all fighting it out for the finals that are going to happen on the 18th, which is next weekend. And I believe these are basically all the teams. About 8 teams in Australia. Alright, so it looks like we have a ready call from one of the teams here. This should be very excited. Very exciting. So, oh, did you put yours on a 3-minute delay?
No, I put mine on 2.
Oh, I put mine on 2 as well.
Yeah, OBS crashed, so I had to start again. So it's hitting the 2-minute mark now. Hopefully it goes. Every time it goes to 2 minutes with the delay, it stops.
Oh, weird.
I don't know what it is, but the delay's not working for me. Like, as soon as the delay's done, it gets to 2 minutes, it's over, and then it just crashes. Like, the stream goes down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, OBS. Plus, my delay's on my dashboard in Twitch, so I don't use software for it, so I have no clue how to help you with that. I mean, I used to use long time ago, like, XSplit's little delay server, but that was a while ago. And that was kind of buggy. Alright, so guys, these are the Aussies that are playing here. We've seen a couple of their teams. Ascension, now that I'm thinking about it, Ascension I've heard of. I don't think I've ever seen them play. Seraphatic Nexus, or SNX, is a really, really good Australian team as well. So they're playing, I believe, on the other channels. Remember that you guys can watch all 4 of the channels through that link that we're posting in these channels here. So Ascension is doing a ready call again, and we're just waiting for OV. For the lineup today, we got Slayer, Zemoy, Intric, MF, and here we go. Screw the lineup.
We're going right into it here.
We're going right into it here. And this is going to be quick, guys. 1 Marine round, 1 Alien round. That's it. No tiebreaker. This is how they're doing it. Ascension starting on this as Marines in flight control. All of them power building that armory as they get out of there. And OV on the other side in data core, looks like 5 of them are coming down to sub-access.
Even bringing a gorge down there as well. And they want to expand, actually, that direction. That gorge isn't for pressure. It's to build up sub-access.
Nice. Usually I see something different happen when I see a big scroll like that.
And they clean it. They don't even lose a skulk.
It's awesome. We got Mungap at 7% as they cleared out Computer Lab, and now they're moving into flight control. Mines have already been put down. That's going to help out quite well. Really good job there. On the other side of the map, MF and Intric. Is it Intric? Coming into data core, sniping from the north side.
It's really interesting gameplay. They're deciding to go for one side of the field instead of going, naturals for both sides like teams usually do. Like, aliens are going to the north side, and aliens are taking the south side.
Yeah, it's kind of like they planned this. Wow. Definitely some cool plays going on right now. You know what's odd is that these Australian matches, and we're the low pinging ones. I just noticed.
Wow, that is weird. Where are we?
I have no clue.
What is this server? Why are we playing on an Australian server?
I don't know. I just noticed all the pings. Maybe they're just used to it. Alright, Ascension, 2 of Ascension Marines now, backed up now by Karma, who adds to it, moving into data core. OV getting rolled here.
And this pressure can be deadly. There's no eggs left. The last egg is going to be spawned here. Not even in the hive. This could be it. This could be the end of the game right here.
Oh my god.
No eggs. Get that last egg. If there's no one in the hive, there's no one to spawn. Remy needs to get into there, spawn eggs, and then they can get back. He needs to.
Just ran in there.
Spawn eggs. No, I think he's saved it.
Look at that Mungap coming in with all those Babblers on him.
I think that was close. If he hadn't have gotten that high, it may have been a different game. It's a good call for him to get back into there.
That was awesome. I mean, good job there from OV for saving that. But still, 2 Ascension Marines putting a lot of pressure there on sub-access. I mean, that kind of put him back just a little bit, but 4 of OV Skulks coming now, streaming into sub-access against J-Mosk and Zemoy. Wow. These teams are out for blood, man. I can just feel, like, in the tempo of this game, like, it's just like, it's crazy. This is very, very fast. Good job biting here on OV, and for OV, Gambari over in Atrium biting that RT, and the RT does go down in Computer Lab. Karma does go down, and look, just going right back. Nope, they're not. They're going straight to Crossroads.
Alright, so I've been trying to fix an issue with my stream right now. Give me 1 second here.
No problem. So now we see Flassy, which is a funny name, in Crossroads. Alone, he's that Gorge. We're seeing J-Mosk move into Computer Lab. Looks like there goes the blueprint down for that RT. He's going to be backed up by Karma from Ascension. And 3 Skulks now moving into Reactor Core. Past that into Atrium. And there's Zemoy, who's alone in there. Does manage to chip him off with just 10 health. Talk about spamming for a med pack now. He does get full health. There is another Skulk in there. While that's happening over in Crossroads, we see Intric and MF against Gambari, Flassy, and Jemmy. Holy cow. And down, Karma and J-Mosk putting pressure on sub-access, and it looks like OB popped up another Skulk in there. They're actually going to take down those 2 Marines, losing 1 Skulk in the process. They do lose their Harvester there in sub-access. There goes the power there. Looks like they're going to try to build that up. Jemmy and Flassy now moving into Computer Lab. 84% there. Now we're seeing Karma and J-Mosk building up in sub-access. 42% built on that RT. Flassy and Jemmy moving in. Thanks, Jubear. Yeah, I think so too. All right, and Zemoy, Intric, and MF on the north side of the map. Zemoy building up in Crevice. 2 Marines now moving into Crossroads. It's kind of great positioning by Ascension. They are basically covering all sides of the map, north, mid, and south. Nice job there by OV, taking care of these Marines that were pushing in ventilation, not losing anyone in there. Mungat taking down Karma and J-Mosk. Great job, Gem coming in to sub-access, biting down that RT that was just put up. Meanwhile, over in Reactor Core, we got MF and Intric taking down the Harvester there. What a trade that is going on in this game. Look at this, 4 and 2 for that. Team kills, and we got Ascension leading just a little bit. Armor 2 has started. Got 2 spurs over on OV's side. MF, Zemoy, and Intric. Just putting my FPS monitor in there for those of you that are curious. Holding up in Reactor Core right now. Versal, how's that stream coming?
I'm just trying to get this thing back
problem.
online.
I'm just checking. I just want to make sure.
It's still here. I'm just
want to make sure.
Yeah, if I don't get it online now, it might not be down for the rest of the night, unfortunately.
Oh no. All right. Well, once you get it up, just bulldoze me in conversation because I won't stop until I hear you talk.
Okay, I'll grip.
All right. So now we got Gambari and Intric fighting it out in Reactor Core. Gambari there. See from his point of view, laying down some really good spikes, using that pillar as great cover. Nice job! But that was actually done by a Hydra as he came around the corner. And now they reestablished that sys chain moving into Atrium. Observatory now has been completed. We're seeing Armor 2 has started just a bit ago. So with that observatory up, we may see a phase gate tech being researched now. OV now coming down against JMOS and Karma in sub-access. Going down in a flurry of teeth. Really low health on those guys. 21% and 10% respectively. And now 70% on that RT. They're going to be biting that down pretty quickly. Intric now moving into Crossroads. This game is all over the place, guys. I have to say, I am very impressed with so far how the Australians are playing, especially with some close calls that were in the beginning. Flashy and Mungap coming into flight control. Karma the only one there. Slayer still in as the comm. He pops out. Mungap goes down. That's going to force Flashy to rethink it and try to get out of there, but too late. Phase tech now has been completed. This may give Ascension what they need to try to get some sort of establishment on this map. JMOS sitting down in computer lab. Meanwhile, Clover sitting there in the vents, checking him out. 3 Marines now coming into Crossroads. Jemmy, the only one there. They're clearing up the sys chains right now. The sys chain is cut from Glass Hallway, not powering Reactor Core. They do have enough to drop a second hive if they can secure some sort of area. Both teams sitting on very, very low Harvester Harvester and Extractor count. I mean, I have to say, OV is doing a great job against these Marines, even though, if you look at the team kills, 33 to 24, so most of the engagements are going to the Ascension side, but we look at the resource towers, 8 lost for Ascension versus 3 Harvesters for OV. Intric now up against Jemmy, goes down there right north of Pipe Junction. And there's that phase gate here in sub-access. This may start changing the game here, as JMOS and Karma cut some sys chains moving into ventilation. Gumbari as that lurk. They have 2 Gorge, 1 lurk play going on. 3 Spurs now have been completed. They have full upgrades. Harvester now went down. OB's Harvester went down in ventilation. Great sniping there from JMOS and Karma. Meanwhile, over in Atrium, we're seeing Zemoy taking down Flashy, and now they're going to work on this Harvester here as well. Fades out on the field now, Jemmy and Clover. This may change some stuff, but I don't know. Ascension's doing really well with the shooting. There goes JMOS going down, but that was a really hard fight. Mungap taking down Karma, and now against Intric. Intric really trying to stay alive there. Doesn't do well, and now over in Atrium, MF and Zemoy still holding on to their offensive here as the fades move, and Jemmy takes MF's head off. Zemoy the only one left, and wow, look at this. Fades completely changing the game 10 minutes into this round. This is great. JMOS, Karma. Yeah, let's take a look at that res graph right now. 399 to 296. Not a very good lead for Ascension over OV. Clover now in sub-access. Looks like he's trying to take down this phase gate in there. Intric and Karma coming around the corner. He's got a skedaddle. There's skirmishes all over the map. Shotguns just got completed now, and that is why they have been so on the back end right now. But they've been doing a really good job with those LMGs. But against these fades, with just armor 2, no weapons 1, guys. So yeah, they can live a little bit longer through some swipes, but doesn't matter if they can't do the damage. Slayer now trying to do his best there in sub-access, and that phase gate is toast. Wow, great job, OV. So now, Zemoy and MF there, another phase gate blueprint going up in Atrium. Flashy, bile bombing, the sub-access RT of Ascension, followed by Gumbari, who's just passing through, moving into Computer Lab. And we're going to see him take on Intric. He's going to get healed and try to go back. Let's see, try the look from Clover as he tries to engage here. Nice shot there, and he tries to engage this other Marine. Great job from Clover. As you saw, J-Moss coming around the corner a little bit too late. And Clover, wow, 40% there. The shotguns could not do anything. Shotguns at weapon 0. Oh, that, I mean, it's just, it's not good. Intric and MF holding on to Atrium at this point. Gorge Tunnel now linking up. This is going to be the second hive, as we can see. Ascension really on their back foot right now. Gumbari is just going to be annoying in flight control. He's going to try to spike down. He's going to really try to spike down these mines. Try to keep these guys out of here. Zemoy, Karma, and J-Moss now coming in to Computer Lab to try to push this sub-access. I think they know that this is going to be the second hive. There's been such a collection of OV in there that they know that this definitely, they need to push it. They need to put some pressure on here. And here they go in. You see Mungap in there. And there is a beacon, a force beacon in there. 45% as two fades skedaddle out of there and pull out that offensive out of Computer Lab, which was so close to coming around the corner. And look at that. Hive dropped right when they forced that beacon. Great timing there for OV. They have seriously got their game down. MF and Zemoy still holding on to Atrium. Trying to anyways here. And now Karma and J-Moss. Oh jeez, Mungap ripping apart Karma. And we're seeing now that Gumbari is just being that annoying lurk, just running into Ascension. Ascension's base and just really trying to stir some stuff up. 37% on that RT in Computer Lab. He's going to be joined. Gem is going to be joined by Mungap. Oh wow, this is OV playing such a strong game. Especially, I'm so impressed, especially with what happened to them up in Data Core in the beginning of this round. Almost getting egg locked. And coming back from that. Clover and Mungap here. 3 fades. Oh, and a fade goes down. Mungap goes down to MF. Oh, that was a costly, costly engagement. They are down to Clover and Jemmy. And that gave, I mean, I think that's going to really boost Ascension's morale in this map. I mean, getting a fade kill that, you know, like that, really is going to help out. Weapons 1 is out. It's really going to help out a little bit more if they can get Weapon 2 shotguns going. We do see these weapons going down like crazy, but they can all afford a new shotgun. They've been sitting on 2 RTs for quite some time, a few minutes now. Team resources 551 to 457. Team kills 37 to 44. So OV, as you can see, since those fades came out, they were just raising there in their kills. Taking a Gorge out there in Crossroads as Ascension comes into Crossroads and builds a phase gate. They got to get this power up as well. And this phase gate is being ground down in Atrium, 31%. Wow, they do get through, and they manage to push OV off of it. So now they have 3 phase gates that are online in this map.
And REDDOG, I'm trying to get back into the server, but I can't remember what the password is, unfortunately.
I will send that to you.
Okay. I figured out that the problem was actually on Twitch's end, and it's nothing that I can really do, unfortunately.
No problem. I believe the password is that. There you go. Okay, sorry guys, I was out-tabbed a bit. We're going to wait for Versal to get in here and join this great game that's playing, Versal. Alright, so OV, all 3 of them now, trying to get that phase gate down in Atrium. 20% there. It looks like they are going to get it down. Flashy is there, bio-bombing it like crazy. 10%, 9%. Flashy, just go and blow on it. Oh my gosh. Ascension saves it. Meanwhile, while this is happening, they're trying to save their phase gate and Crossroads at the same time. Holy cow, 7% on that phase gate. Someone get a welder to this now. ASAP, you need to fix this. Here they come again, still 7%. They cannot fix this phase gate. No one's got a welder. No one has a welder. Oh, there we go. Intric finally whips it out. 25%, it's going up. And now phase gate, though, in Crossroads is going to go down. Oh, and they do get it.
Just in time to see that. It looks like we're having a little bit of struggle here on the Marine side, trying to hold any sort of ground. Has it been pretty back and forth? I kind of
It's been a little bit back and forth, but then it's really tipped to OV ever since their fades came out. One fade did go down up in Atrium a little bit ago, and they did establish, 3 phase gates, one in Atrium, Main, and Crossroads, but they just lost the one in Crossroads a bit ago, and I think that's really going to cost them. Here comes 2 Marines back in to hopefully try to build that up. The phase gate up in Atrium is under fire. They need to establish some sort of mobility control on this map.
The comm getting told to go through the gate as well. Slayer out of the chair trying to save the gate. I can't really afford to drop any meds, so it's probably a good play because there's not really much he can do from the chair. I think maybe just him being there may have actually saved it. 19% left on that phase gate.
Wow, and they actually saved it again. Holy cow. That is the phase gate that won't die. Seriously, it went down to 7% at one time for like a while. Oh wow, 3 gorges, 2 gorges in Crossroads. There's Gambari with some Umbra to help their escape. We see 3 shells just got dropped.
All the Marine res is so low. If they can just clear one more wave of shotguns, I mean, that's going to be probably it for a while as far as the Marine's concerned.
Slayer putting a good nano shield on Intric up in Atrium against those fades. Jemmy has to be careful. That's how the last one ate it.
Command station under attack.
Oh, here they go.
Here.
Yep. Double prong attack. Slayer getting out. Oh, and there goes the upgrades!
What good timing, too, right as this attack is coming in. Great timing, they need to take advantage of this right now. And they just should go down here.
Oh my god.
They deal with the hit in base, but they gotta get their arms light back up. That phase gate's gonna be recycled.
Yeah,
it's already
done.
They know it's gone.
Toast. And did you see how fast those guys went down right when, there was no more upgrades?
Right.
His fades just ripped them apart.
Yeah, so those shotguns are gone. We're at everyone back on LNGs. We have 1 shotgun left, and we can't actually afford any more shotguns. This is the last shotgun for a few res here yet.
Yeah, I mean, if Ascension can kind of hold it off and just buy some time in this, maybe they'll have a chance to turn the momentum. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, OV, I don't think it's gonna make that happen. Oh my God, Clover! Clover! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! 9%.
Just as Zimoy looks away, he knew it was over. He looks away for a second,
Yeah.
and he pops out.
They could have breathed on him. He could have died. Clover now helping Flashy out in Crevice, and 3 Marine push in Reactor Core.
Knowing will hit over in base too. Mungap trying to be cute by spitting the power node from far away. Phase gate going up in Reactor though. It's gonna get built.
Holy cow! I have to give them credit for, being where they are in the game right now. They are still trying to be extremely, extremely offensive.
Crossroads gets a nano. It buys a little bit of time. They face it right now if they want to hold it. I mean, that's not some residue to throw around with them 2 extractors
wow.
here, but they do take it back.
Holy cow!
Kind of a wasted nano there though.
Oh, power got lost in flight.
And that's gonna be it. They can't afford to relocate.
No. I mean, this is for OV to say, get in there now. Like, everyone get in there now. Converge.
They cleared it out. They've cleared it out.
Oh my god, they actually might get the power back up.
If they get the power back up, they could actually hold this. They still have the
Here
phase
comes
gates up.
Gambari! Oh my god, they do! Holy cow!
Zimoy phases through to clear out the gate and reactor. They still have that gate and reactor.
No one's alive!
Did we call it too soon?
Holy cow, yeah. And Zimoy is at 3% life, fighting a Hydra in reactor.
Doing some nice footwork.
Oh my god. Wow, well, that was a really good save by Ascension there. I cannot believe they're still alive in this. 3 fades now on the field for OV.
And I'm sure that OV just cannot believe that they're still in this. They're like, this is over, alright.
Yeah. Here comes Gumbari, and look at that axe kill. I'm sorry, never mind. I thought it was axe kill on somebody. That's not Harvester. I always like to call the joke. Oh, lurk down in reactor core. Gumbari does go down. Doesn't matter. He's at 64 res. Hell, he can go Onos. Just shut this down.
And they're using nanos here, but man, they cannot afford nanos. One extractor.
Yeah. Clover now really trying to take these guys down. Wow, he's not giving up. Oh, overcommitment. Overcommitment.
Mungep trying to get in the vent. He's gonna.
Oh my god.
Oh, so close.
Oh my god. That was so close. I wonder if they, I mean, if they lost 2 fades in just a minute there, I mean, that could have helped them. I don't know if that would have turned it because they have Gumbari now as a, you know, as an Onos now.
And we got Mungep on the power, and I mean, they're not really going to be able to push him away from that vent, so eventually they're just going to lose this.
Yeah, I mean, they can't get up there. They don't have Grens to shoot up there. Yeah, and now we got Flaky coming in, flight control. I have to hand it to Ascension. They played this really well. I mean, yeah, I mean they made a bunch of mistakes that got them to this point, but I mean some of their recoveries was pretty insane.
I think I'm finally live. I wasn't even expecting my stream to go up, so it's finally up.
Yay!
Yay!
And Atrium has been claimed just for the hell of it. Put the nail in the coffin. Gumbari is in flight control, wrecking the joint. And there we go. Ascension calls good game. Wow, that was a good game. Hive did get destroyed. In Atrium, at least.
Moral victory.
Moral victory for that Hive.
I was actually more impressed that they managed to get the power back on and still hold the reactor. I mean, they couldn't do anything with one extractor, obviously, but that was a valiant effort, just trying to say, you know, never give up, never surrender.
Never give up, never surrender.
Exactly.
I love that movie. That was the most underrated movie ever. I loved it. Galaxy Quest was just awesome. All right, moving into the final round. That's kind of weird to say after just one match there. So round 2, this is it. I mean, there's no tiebreaker here. This is just how the Aussies are doing it. So yeah, let's get into it. 53 of you in here watching this great match. I'm pretty sure. Oh, somebody, I know I'm on a 2-minute delay, but somebody type in my chat, mine and Versal's chat. Well, what's going on with the other game? I want to know. I want to know who's winning in the Wasabi Zephram cast.
So what do you think of this format where you do just one map? Do you think...
Well, I mean, for casting, I think it's great. Time-wise, awesome.
Well, especially because now rounds are typically lasting longer. But I mean, it can be kind of a shame if you get like one or both even of the rounds that are really short. That just go like, it's over.
Well, I think this one they're not doing the tiebreaker. I think the 4 rounds we don't kind of need, but the 1-1 and the tiebreaker, that's good for me. It is a lot shorter. I mean, lately, yeah, the rounds, I mean, 4 games, you know, is just sometimes they take forever.
They can, for sure. If the teams are evenly matched, it can go on for a while. You can have like 40, 50-minute matches.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. And then that's like one of them.
Right.
The other one's 60, the other one's 30. Next thing you know, it's like the next day, and you're like, oh my god.
I think the biggest problem is that the game is asymmetrical, so it's hard to do formats that are just, you know, do 1 or 2 rounds and then just call it a day, because you got to worry about, oh well, you know, Alien is different than Marines, and then this patch's side's overpowered, and so you got to try and figure out tiebreakers, and so we'll see how it goes. Like I know in the ESL right now, the like finals and semis and stuff like that, the eliminations, it's going to be best of X maps for the Summer Cup instead of rounds. So you actually have to win both sides on a map in order to have a victory in that map. So if it's like Alien wins over and over, then it'll go infinitely.
Wow.
Yeah, so we'll see how that works out.
Yeah, that mutt. I don't know about that.
It's something new they're trying for this one. I think it's just the elimination, not the group stages, obviously, because those are just round robin, you know, 4 rounds, whatever.
All right, guys. Well, we're starting here. OV is going to be Marines. Ascension is going to be on their Alien side. I have grabbed myself a cranberry Red Bull and white chocolate macadamia nut Cliff Bar.
Ooh.
Yeah, these are really good, actually. I actually stocked up on Cliff Bars because, well, they fill me up, and they come in really, really good flavors.
Yeah, they're really delicious. I got myself a Powerade.
Nice. Oh, and there's our score. 20% 0, raise 1 on that side. Alright, so it looks like we had a kind of a ready call from Ascension, but they spelled it wrong. Alright, guys, so, oh, shoot. I lost my other thing here. Alright, ready call here from Ascension again, and there's it is, here we go! On a laggy server for both teams.
Not for us, though.
Not for us. It's awesome things for us. Alright, so here we go. Ascension starting as Aliens in Atrium. And down in Sub-Access, we got OV starting down there.
Again, doing the immediate armory build. I think that's just a regional thing. Just having the teams immediately build.
Yeah, they like fast build it and then boom, they're off. They're off.
You know, and I kind of like that because you're getting early to the I'll wait for this fight to be over. Oh, they're just gonna back up. This is actually smart play.
Like
moving
pushing back.
This is really smart because they don't have to worry about the extractor because they haven't touched it, so they don't have to worry about losing it. They're just trying to get to better ground, and they're tying up 3 skulks with 2 Marines, so they can sit here all day and have the favorite edger.
Nice chip.
Nice and really nice pick.
Oh, that was
unfortunately.
Oh, that went horrible bad, like fast.
That's so good. They're backing up. Oh, good pick. Oh no!
Oh no!
But
oh my!
Oh
wow! Nice mine. There goes. Oh no!
If Remy goes down.
Oh! Wow! That was a good job. All right, and now we got Jemmy and Flassy moving from flight control into summit reception. Mungap and Gumbari moving out from their main base into ventilation. It looks like, you know, the Ascension is moving into data core. Or has moved into data core, not moving.
And again, it's just so strange to see the differences in play that day here. I mean, not giving themselves leaving crevice alone, we're going to go straight for data with Gorge to build it up. So, I mean, obviously, you know, the play in the different regions is much different from how Euro or even NA play.
Yeah, you know, I'm seeing some subtle differences here between, you know, the play that we normally see. I'm liking it, honestly. Like, I'm finding this really, really fast-paced. I'm finding it, like, a lot of back and forth. I'm finding that, I mean, it could just be these teams, but these teams, like, are kind of like, you know, YOLOing everything.
I mean, in a way, yeah.
They're kind of just like, ah, screw it. They rush us, we push it away, we rush them. You know, like, screw it. We're not waiting.
Yeah, well, I mean, the way this works out, if you have data like they're doing, and they're trying to, and they die, well, they don't have anything in crevice, and it's going to be hard for Marines to move up and actually pressure into Atrium. So when they respawn, they just filter back down to data, and if any Marines try and push there, they're going to meet them by the time they get to data.
Yeah,
so
exactly. Karma working on that computer lab RT. Oh! Takes down Clover at 4% life.
Just one more bullet.
Oh, God, he could have threw his gun at him. Jemmy now fighting a lurk in crevice. Oh my god. You know, sometimes these fights are actually, you know, taking quite some time. I mean, the dodge from these Marines is pretty crazy, and I'm just comparing that to my lack of dodge. Like, I die instantly whenever I meet aliens, so like, these fights are going on.
Look at that Babbler Gorge going in
Yeah.
Doesn't care.
Seriously, look at this play. They're just like, whatever. I'm engaging you. Period. Oh, great. Strong play there from Ascension.
Armor 1 being started a little bit later than normal, but not too late. But they're going to have to hold extractors if they want to try and stay in this. I mean, losing ventilation here is going to be kind of a big deal, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, they got a blueprint somewhere, and, oh, that's up in flight control. There we go. Enzyme on that lurk. Clover trying to pounce him off there. 18%. Oh, he might just try to spike it down.
Clover may need to push him away, but I do believe they're going to lose this. He doesn't have anyone reinforcing with him here. Trying to get an obs up in base, probably for phase tech.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're sitting on 5 right now. They lose that. They go down to 4. Clover and Gumbare coming into ventilation. My God, look how long this fight for this one extractor is going, and it lives.
And nothing dies. Nothing dies.
Nothing dies in this game.
Drifter's even. Oh, could be Gorge.
Oh. Phase tech has been started. Armor 1 is done in just a few seconds here. It's really going to help OV.
In?
Wow. 4 resource towers lost for OV, 0 harvesters lost for Ascension. Team resources 260 to 200. And team kills is going towards Ascension by just a bit.
Yeah, I think Ascension's doing a great job here. Gonna be on fades here in just a few res.
Look at Crossroads RT. Tell me about, like, this RT's not. Oh, finally!
So it was like, get the RT in, man. It's so
Yeah.
low. So he's the corner spikes.
Yeah, just like one spike. Oh my god, 3 skulks and a lurk coming into sub-access. Flaky going down.
Might have to beacon.
Yep, they do have the res for it. Oh my god!
Does die to a mine? That was brave, getting out when there's 3 life forms in base.
Yeah, I mean, are these? Do they have tracking spider mines here from StarCraft? This is ridiculous. They're like hitting them all. Jeez. All right, Gumbare and Pipe Junction just pushes off their lurk J-Mosk. And now Jemmy rebuilding OV's RT and flight control. It's pretty good though. I mean, look at the pressure that OV keeps putting into Data Core, you know? Like, they just can't seem to kind of make that safe enough for a hive drop. I mean, there's just constant pressure OV is sending towards them.
Yeah, but by the time they cleared out data, they've already taken crevice at this point. So they've never been lower than 3 harvesters. At one point, they've been at 4. And they don't really want to get the second hive until they have fades, which is pretty close.
Yeah.
So once they have the fades, then easily they'll be able to hold data. That's when you get the hive.
And it looks like 3 of them are 1 tick away from 40. And MF is at 35. I don't know if he's going to go fade as well.
I'm not sure how he's 3 res down.
But we're seeing now Gambari, Mungap, and Clover from OV in Data Core. Wow. Intric now in sub-access, biting up their IP. Interesting enough that 7 minutes into this game, and with how many base, base pushes that Ascension has done on OV, that they still only have 1 IP.
Yeah, the Mines being able to repel them over and over again, and
good.
The excellent shooting that they have when they, even the commander coming out of the chair, the good reaction time.
Yeah. Blackie and Gambari in Pipe Junction. Oh my gosh, getting just completely annihilated there. Shotgun research has started 8 minutes into this game.
And, the Marines are pinned. They're going to lose ventilation here. It's going to put them on 1 extractor. Alien's got fades up. Data's going to is prepping to be dropped with 2 drifters there. I'm pretty sure it's going to go the way of ASC right now.
Yeah, I mean, unless these, Weapon 1, Armor 1, Shotgun Marines can push out of here. They do have phase tech research, so, maybe they can hold maybe flight control, but, I mean, they're going to need to reestablish their economy before that happens, and obviously they just lost the one there in ventilation. They're rebuilding that, and that's just going to put them back up to do. Data Core just got dropped now, 1% grown there. And it looks like 3 Marines from OV are now moving down into Computer Lab and into Flight Control.
Yeah, after watching what happened last game, I don't want to try to call this game too early because these teams are pretty resilient and willing to fight it out, which I respect. I mean, you don't want to give up until absolutely it's lost, but it's looking dire.
I just found out from my stream, OV is a Korean team.
Oh, okay.
And Ascension, I believe, is an Aussie team. So that kind of explains the pings. Zemoy and Intric now, 2 fades in ventilation. Clover, Jemmy, and Gambari moving into Crossroads.
Ooh. Take a little bit of a chance they're going against 3 shotgunners.
Oh boy.
But this is not going to end well for the Marines. Any meds they're using here, unless they kill a fade, is not going to be worth it because they're so low on res. They do get a lurk. But, I mean, that's not that big of a win at this point in the game. And they're all 5 out. They showed us that all 5 Marines are out right now. They're going to try to get a phase up. If they do a hit on base right now.
What are they going to do here? Oh, here we go.
If they can grind the phase gate.
Oh no. Yep. Look at this. This might be a nice pinch. Oh.
Yeah, it's just too late.
I thought a fade was gonna go down. They're not even like OV's kind of like, oh, that needs repairing. Screw it. Like our only IP is half health. Whatever.
Shade have come up, so we're doing shift shade. It's been a popular strategy lately because you don't get too much benefit on fades from Crag Hive. So teams opting a lot of time to go shift and shade.
I've seen a lot of, since the last patch, I've seen a lot of shade openings, shade shift openings. More shift than shade, but I love seeing the shade openings. I think those are fun, personally. Like, I love, personally, having Aura in the beginning of the game.
Well, Aura is excellent because
I love it.
Just its ability, even for RT harassment, so you can, just bounce around like, oh, we lost a fade. Where was that?
Fade down there in maintenance access. Got shotgun to the back, right where Mungap died. Holy cow. I barely caught that. Gambari and J-Moss duking it out there in sub-access. So fade has gone down. They still have 3 fades on the field.
All the mines going down at Crossroads. Oh my gosh, MF. Or what was it? MF getting to, like, no health. Completely black bar.
Oh. 3 veils now have been completed.
And that's going to be it. They only have 1 IP, so they're going to be able to reinforce way too slow to get back through this gate.
Yeah, and it's going to go down. OV being a Korean team and New Rain being a Korean team, those are probably only the 12 Koreans in the world not playing StarCraft right now. But they have to play some form of it. So now we are seeing Jemmy and most of the team put back in main base. Oh boy. Oh, and power got cut in Crossroads. This is it. I mean, this match may go 1-1.
Yeah, the only really easy place to get a phase gate now is flight control, because the power is up. If they send a giant group to Crossroads now, they have to get both the power up and build a phase gate, which takes a long time, which can play, you know, it's plenty of time to capitalize.
Oh! Oh my god. These guys are just like... Big fight coming out in ventilation, where all these Marines are going down. 2 of them have gone down. Intric blinks out, blinks back in to finish off the 3rd Marine in there.
And from here on out, it'd be really...
Go.
Oh, there we go. It's the GG.
So that's it, guys. Ascension wins that. So 2 Alien wins. That goes 1-1.
And it's round robin style, so no tiebreaker.
Yeah, no tiebreaker. I'm just gonna double check. Yep, they're saying thanks.
GG, guys.
Hey,
G.
good job, guys. That was fun to watch. That was, I mean, I could totally see the kind of the differences in play between you know, European and NA teams and you guys. It's really kind of noticeable.
Probably quite different between the Korean guys and us as well.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, both teams just came out swinging. Like, it was just kind of like, well, fuck it, we're just gonna go. just start engaging, and I mean, there wasn't passive play at all. I mean, it was just, it was all action all the time. So, really good job, really exciting to watch.